There is this question of vitamins again, and we have answered that previously. The question is that vitamin D testing and supplementation is not part of traditional Ayurveda as far as known. So, what is the Ayurvedic equivalent or none required? And because many persons these days are told they are deficient in vitamin D and B12 and put on supplements even in young children. Just to summarize what has already been told, laboratory techniques are part of Ayurvedic diagnosis, at least in the current times and age, where everyone wants proof. And Ayurveda is blamed for being anecdotal and hearsay and all those things. So if it is in paper, it's easy to prove. So if there is the consensus that has been raised and arrived with all the previous sessions of Gurubodha is that if the person undergoes a test and there is vitamin D deficiency, then some amount of Agni improving treatments are given, and then along with that, if the vitamins are supplemented either via the diet, like vitamin D, sunlight, or the foods rich on vitamin D and B12, either via that or in the form of food or activities or in the form of supplements, it's okay, even if it is not told in the Shastras, is one thing. And another thing is that if there is this, going with the complaint here, if there is vitamin D and B12 deficiency, there are many causes, especially in the young children, as told, like nutrition, less diet, junk food, and there are causes such as certain medications, poor gut health, again Agni, and chronic stress, low digestion strength, low stomach acids, enzymes. So these also cause. So improvement of Agni also comes into picture here.
Of course, regarding this vitamin D and some type of vitamin B12 or something like that, which is not told in Ayurveda as a classics, we can't expect that also because it's entirely new thought. That doesn't mean that the symptoms what they are enlisted doesn't match with these things. Of course, there are certain conditions which matches with these enlisted things. But Ayurveda way of approach is something which is elaborative, and we may have to go for an abhyanga, we may have to go for a milk diet, we may go for certain herbs, and then we have to expose ourselves to sun. So many times the people are working hard in such a way that 13 to 12 to 13 hours they are sitting in front of the computer and doing the work, and how can you expect them to go out of these things and do all these things? So better way is just to go for a supplement which is very easy and cheaper, and it is very rapidly increases these things. But I'm still worried whether that rapid increase of the vitamin D will bring down or reduce all those symptoms which was previously present in the vitamin D deficiency. I am not sure about that because I've seen many patients with vitamin D complaints, deficiency complaints. When the vitamin D is being supplemented, then also the supplementation, after that, once again you recheck the things, the vitamin D is in the normal range, but still some of the previous complaints will do remain in them. I don't know why, what is the reason for that. So when such conditions are there, then better is, as it is pointed out, that Agni improvement is one of the important thing. Then go for Abhyanga, then milk diet, sun exposure, and oral supplements as required. Then that will be better for that.